Hello, my name is Staas Yudenko of the Tao of Staas, and this is a video, the next video on basic PEAT technique. So today we're going to talk about the 4 elements of an experience or perception, and also we will go over the steps of the basic PEAT process in more detail. Okay, so when we're focusing on a challenge, I said in a previous video we want to focus on your challenge, and the way we associate with our challenge is through 4 elements: image, emotion, body sensation, and thought. And the way we do it is basically we take the most emotionally charged moment out of the whole experience. Let's take for example, you had a fight with your friend over something, and you argued, and then eventually you just split off, or hung up on the phone or something. Let's just do it was in person. Let's imagine that. So you take the most heated moment, where you were hurt or angry, and you take a snapshot of that event. It has to be static. I'll explain later why this works this way. But actually, to explain now, the way the brain works is kind of like a hologram. By just holding one image in your mind, you actually including the whole experience. It's just the way your consciousness records it. So make sure you make a static snapshot of that most heated moment, so nothing is moving in it. So you will be focusing on that. The next, you're gonna acknowledge what emotion you experienced in that image. Is it anger or is it hurt? Well, let's say it's anger. So we select, okay, we acknowledge, okay, we have a snapshot now, we have an emotion. And also notice what are your body sensations in that experience. Were your throat feeling like you were suffocating from anger, or was it your heart? You felt pressure or fire in your heart, or was it something in your stomach or shoulders? So whatever it is, become aware of it. Sometimes it's just like a general feeling in your body, but the more aware of it you are, the more associated with it you are, the easier it's for it to release charge from it. So acknowledge that. And the last one is a thought. What was going on? What is the one thought that you were thinking in that snapshot? And it could be, I can't believe you're saying this, or I will never talk to you again, or something like that. Whatever it is, it could be just one thought that has the most charge on it, whatever comes up to you. So again, 4 elements for each challenge. It's the image, emotion, body sensation, and thought. The more of these elements you have for the challenge, the faster you will release it and clear the charge. Okay, so this is it for 4 elements. So let's go over the steps. Before we start the process of basic PEAT, just like an emotional freedom technique, we need to evaluate how strong the emotion is, or like your emotional involvement, on a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being the most and 0 being nothing. So for example, I'm angry with my friend. I evaluate how strongly are you upset. Is it 9 or 10, or is it 8? give it a number. It's absolutely important and essential to give a number before you start the process, because it will be hard to evaluate how much your feelings shifted after the process, or at which point you reach zero. So it's absolutely essential to give a number. And sometimes it's called SUD check, which stands for subjective units of distress. So yeah, okay, so give the number, and after that you go through the sequence. You say, even though I'm angry with my friend, I deeply love and accept myself, my body, my mind, my personality, and the fact that I'm angry with my friend. And we go for 4 elements of the experience here. Bring your attention there, and deep breath. And then you repeat this 6 times, by focusing on the experience and having a deep breath. I haven't stressed this in the previous videos, but I will bring it up now, that breathing is absolutely essential too. So pretty much each simple element is important in this technique. So 4 elements, and also breathing. After each point, once you fully associate it with your challenge, take a deep breath. Okay, so after 6 points, or you've gone through 6 points, or actually 7 because you're using the chest point as well. So after you're done with that, do the SUD check again. Evaluate. So what happened to this now? What are your feelings? I often get people just drop straight to 0 after 8 and 9. They go 0, it's gone. Sometimes it just drops 1 unit, which is absolutely okay, and acknowledge it too. And then what we do, we repeat the process, but now on the new state of the feeling. So we need to sometimes reword it. We could say, even though I'm still a little bit angry, or even though I'm still a bit hurt, even though I'm still upset, I deeply love and accept myself, my body, my mind, my personality, and the fact that I'm still a little bit upset. So this is the new setup statement. So, and also acknowledge that the feelings, whatever is left of the image, because image will start disappearing as well. It will be harder to recreate it actually. So whatever is left of it, focus on whatever is left. Don't try to recreate it, allow for the change to happen. So whatever is left of the anger, whatever is left of the thought, whatever is left of the body sensation in this challenge, focus on that. And deep breath. And again, you go through 6 points. Okay, so the new experience, focus on that, deep breath, and then you go through 6 points around the eyes, and check again the state. You repeat this until you reach 0, and once you reach 0, we'll talk about the next steps in the next video. Alright, so this is it. Again, to summarize, we covered the 4 elements of experience, perception, and we covered the steps, the SUD check, subjective units of distress, and the steps of basic PEAT. Alright, thank you, and see you in the next video.